Hey guys, it's Carrie. It's Tuesday? Tuesday the 16th. So it's our 16th day of Veda, which is crazy. Still super impressed that I'm keeping up with this. It's actually, believe it or not, it's sunny in Wisconsin right now, and I'm so excited about that. It's just, we needed it today. We needed a nice happy day, hence the fluorescent yellow shirt. Today's topic in Veda is Twitter Tuesday. And most of my job is based on Twitter, so I have a lot to say about it. I don't want to talk so much about mechanics today. I kind of wanted to talk about yesterday and what kind of makes people decide to tweet or not to tweet. There's been most of the discussion today across every channel, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, pretty much everywhere I looked. People were talking about, should brands have actually carried on tweeting yesterday? Oh, hey, look in the alert. Speaking of Twitter, mostly about whether or not people should carry on with their tweeting during a traumatic situation like that. There were mixed thoughts on both parts. I did cancel. I had some tweets scheduled that I had done earlier in the day. I didn't feel that it was necessary to, to talk about blogging during that when people are trying to communicate with their friends and family in Boston. That's mainly what I did use Twitter for when I was on yesterday. I actually, twice in my life now, I've almost moved to Boston. I've always been this close and just never pulled the trigger to move. So I have quite a few people out there, a couple that were actually working at the marathon. So that's what I mainly used Twitter for yesterday, was to make sure that the people in my life and that I know, that they were all okay. And I felt that was a better use of my Twitter time than just sharing other people's content and my original content. It didn't need to happen. I can see the arguments both ways. The carry on, don't let the bastards bring you down theory. And I can also see the best way to respect the situation is silence. I kind of play devil's advocate with that, and I kind of see both sides of that. For me personally, I chose to not do it. We did cancel our Twitter chat last night as well. So that's kind of my thought, is I don't really have a confirmed opinion on it yet. I think there needs to be, I don't even want to say there should be a norm. I think it's really up to the individual. I think it's just how you choose to respect the situation, whether it happens here or in any other country in the world. I know there was a lot of talk about that today. The only other thing that I noticed that caused a lot of controversy today was there was a big name, that said something rather condescending about someone who only had less than 1,500 followers, and I don't think a person should be judged by. Okay, I accidentally turned off the camera on myself during a part that I think I was actually being relatively intelligent about. So, I really don't think that a person should be judged by how many tweets they have or how many Twitter followers they have. I mean, I have 5,000 some, but I earn them. I think that they follow me because they respect me, and for the most part, I follow them back for the same reasons. I don't think that your follower count determines your value at all whatsoever. Also, on the light note, on Twitter, on a fun note, is I was listening to the Nerdist podcast last night, and Chris Hardwick was giving Dominic Moynihan instructions on how to use Twitter and how to do a retweet and how to do all this stuff. And if you have a chance, you should listen to it. I'll try and link it somewhere down there. But it's kind of cute just listening to it. It's adorable Twitter lessons with nerds and hobbits and stuff. So. And they also talk a little bit about Star Wars at the end and predictions and stuff like that. So, give that a listen. I'm gonna knit these two together, and hopefully it made sense where I cut myself off in the middle. I don't actually know at what point I cut myself off, so the conversation may jump a little, but that's okay. I am going to go and enjoy this beautiful sunny day while we've got it. So have a great Tuesday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, this is beta test take 3. Third time's the charm, I think. My beta test take 2, I think 2, or past 2. I don't know anymore. Okay. Test take 3. Third time's the charm, I think.